this is my 7 stars, and this is going to be a video for June of 2022. Like gonna do it organically, like I always do. With I'm gonna live. I'm gonna tune in, even though I've just done my video about this prophecy that I was having for 9 months, and we already know that June is the month where you are birthing your brand new life, and that's like set, and I said in this previous video, watch that because it's very interesting how it all came about. But different people, they're going to be birthing something differently, but it's all good and it's all positive. What they've been cooking for 9 months, I know many of them already, the things are actually manifesting, and this is actually how we manifest this on the outside world. But I still feel that there is some additional parts that God wants you to hear. So I'm just gonna, give you a little bit more of my time, and we're going to do the regular one like I like to do organically when I tune in for the month of June and see, the things that I'm gonna ask is, what is the major opportunity for us in June 2022. Then I'm gonna ask exactly why the 6th of the June of 2022, which is 666. Why is this important? Why it feels important? What's exactly that all about? Why is that so important? So what are the challenges people will have this month? And then we're going to ask what is the advice for everyone listening to this. So please plug along with me. I love to do this because I never know what's going to come up, and I'm always amazed. And so I do my little prayer, so we connect to the God, to the highest frequency of light. So plug along with me. I only ask and allow for the highest of the highest frequencies of light, health, wealth, love, joy, and peace to come through me and all around me, expanding my field, connected to the source. Connected to the God. Now and always. Now I'm going to ask for the all-knowing Book of Life Akashic Records to open up, to show me the month of June, to give me absolute clarity. We are safe and protected. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love these guys because I feel so high already. Okay, so you ready? You ready? Okay, so what is the major opportunity? People listening to this call right now, what is the major opportunity in June for people of 2022? Okay, so the first thing I see is like I see a permission slip and a gift, like it's official, like something to sign, something like, it's like, for some it will be something to sign, something that's, like it's official. That's also, what we have been talking about, brand new life, but it's official. And this gift, so like you sign in and you get this gift, like, the postman came and you sign in and you get your gift. So what is the major opportunity for people in 2022 or June of 2022? So what people can be expecting? What are you talking about these gifts? About these gifts and these permission slips? And so, okay, so the things that have been on the back burner, like not back burner, but the things that, so those are the things that you really, 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 really want. It's something big, and it's something that you've been wanting for a while. It's not like, oh, I want this thing, I want that. That's something, it's coming from, you've been building this, you've been thinking about this for a long time. So it's really big for everyone. It's really big for everyone. And just know the whatever you're going to see, everyone is going to get exactly what they deserve. Whatever that is, you know that whenever you see people getting things, you will know that this is exactly what they deserve. It can be good, it can be bad. No, on this channel, good people, you know what I mean? So, uh, what else can we, like, what else is the major opportunity? Oh, yes, it's also signing for something brand new. So, yes, you are actually approving, allowing the things to come that you already wanted, but those are some major things, some big things. It's a lot, not just like whatever things, you know, average things, but something that's really speaking to your soul, something that's, you know, been inside you for a long time. It's coming, it's birthing. And there is also a permission slip for you to sign in, and to sign in something brand new, brand new, you know, like really, really brand new. It was never heard of, like you heard something like you never heard about, and this opportunity come to you. This is kind of the thing that you sign in for, and you run with that, you know. That's for some of you. Wow. Okay, this is going to be very interesting, because I feel 6th of June 2020, so 2022 is 6 years and 6 months and 6 year. Okay, I already know that like I see that it's like a cut in time, like, you know, like we have the little, you know, like we had a timeline chain in April, and this and that, and it's just like cycle, expiring, you know. It's cycles within the cycles, and we are moving this way, and other thing, another thing, and now this is going to be like concrete. There you go on the other side. Okay, so can you show me exactly why is 666 so important? Wow. Wow. So, I think I said this in my previous video about June, this new birth, but what they are showing to me is literally, like I said, like 666. It's like this, but it's a pregnant woman, but it's also the you know, I always talk about upside down universe, and this is the 6 is 9 turn down, is the head upside down. This is why the others, you know, the you know, the dark ones, they love this, because it's always working in their favor. So, you know, they want us in a hell, they want us upside down. And if you haven't noticed, everything since this point in time, everything was upside down. Everything still is upside down, but you know, that's going to change. So what they're actually showing to me, this 6 is going to turn around, and I was like, how can it, that's all internal right now. So how it can, like, this 66 is actually, it's a shift in time, and these 6 are going to, and guess what, I have this little thing. That was my special day. That was my special day, that I had my thing in a new life. So, but anyways, this is a 6, right? This is a 6, and so it's literally turning around. So it's a head up and it's a head down. So now it's the head up, and when you calculate 6666, it's 18, and 8 plus 1, it's 9, right? So it's a head up. The 9 is the most high, right? I'm a 9. I'm a guide. I'm a leader, you know. I'm a 9. My head is up. No one can influence my head. That's my design. I have the channels with the God. That's like in my design. It's not like I'm imagining things. But this is 9, is the most high. So, wow. So this is exactly what is happening. Literally exactly this, they're just like, I love it, you know, to work with God. Is that like with spirit, is that, you know, they always show you things from couple of different perspectives, and that's always amazing to see, because like we know that already the June is a birth, or you're birthing the brand new life. I mean, it's like brand new, like planet, like I explained in my previous video, like I was literally coming to the new planet. This is where we haven't been yet, and we haven't been in these bodies, because we are taking our bodies with us this time, and everything is this process. And so this is literally, this is the time where actually the other side, they counted, they're going to seal the deal and everything. But this is actually, this is actually when all of this is going to work in our own favor. And I am really not exaggerating. Like June is going to be like, oh my God, like out of the, like, heaven on earth. Like this is where we are going, we are getting that head from bottom and turning up, like you're gonna become righteous and courageous and justice. And let me call in right now the amazing goddess. Her name is Ma'at. I called Ma'at for the whole month of June because she's justice. She's, the righteous one. That's exactly what we need and what the June is all about. And as I speak these words into the ether, and I was waiting for today's day, to speak these words. And this is why I'm here sitting and recording all these videos. I'm broadcasting into the ether and setting the tone, setting that intention, like I said in my previous video, for the intention. Wow. Yes, it's like the old is going to be old, and this is the new world, and it's going to be the new rules, it's going to be the new reality, it's going to be everything different. It's a brand new life. We are birthing, you are birthing, we are collectively birthing. Oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, so this is about 6-6, right? So we are going, baby, up. So let's ask, what are the challenges some people will have? What are the challenges? Okay, I see insecurities, I feel, but more like physical insecurities. Like I see like a wobbly thing, like, for me, for this transition that just happened, because this transition is still happening. People are coming to these higher realms. It's literally jumping to the realities, literally. And this reminds me, I literally had in May, I was walking like through, like I wasn't like dizzy, but it was weird, and it was real weird, because I was feeling like walking through the water, like, that little dizzy. I was like, I'm not like dizzy, I want to fall down or whatever, but I was feeling like, like slowly walking through the water when I was walking through my living room. So these are kind of the things that people can feel challenging. This is why I said to my friends, and in the other video, if you can honor yourself by in the whole June and bit of July or whatever, how much you can do, like me and my family, we are doing it for 40 days. Because 40 days is magical. And if you can eat only alive food, life, which is only the raw food. Like you can eat whatever, how much you want to eat, but it has to be just what's from God, is what's from the sun, the purest, form of everything. That's going to help you so much, because the messages are incoming in June. So many people going to be able to tune in, and you just can help yourself, and especially this body, because the body is always the last to shift and is the hardest, so you give yourself a little bit of a break and take it easy as much as you can. So any other challenges that people will have in the, also there's going to be like challenging for the mind for some people, because it's very hard to leave everything that you've been learning so far and adopt some new things. And because you're actually going to be seeing, for some of us that been into these realms for so long, it's going to be like, yeah, exciting, finally we can see it here, because we know this is true. But some people, they're going to be like, oh my God, this is really happening. Like, how do I adapt to this? For some of us, we just couldn't wait anymore to see it in a concrete thing. Like, yeah, it's not just woo woo, we are talking about it, but now it's happening. The new rules are in play, like you do this, you get this. So I'm going to talk more about the gifts that are coming online. It's amazing. Like, you really have gifts. Oh my God, ancient gifts that are coming. It's like superhumans, no wonder, they want to suppress you all these times, because you are freaking powerful. Let me tell you that much. So okay, and last question we're going to ask: what is the advice for everyone listening to this call? And I see, be gentle to yourself, be calm, be peace, because the last bit before you shift into this highest realm that's available right now, this totally new earth, you're going to go through stages. But to know that you're on the right way, the first big thing that you will know is that you embody peace. And you become patient. Like, you are not in a rush to anywhere. Because guess what? You realize, oh my God, I'm living forever anyways. Like, what's the rush? You really get this patient nailed, and you get this peace. I'm even laughing to myself, like I still, like my human gets, like sort of annoyed, and I yell on my husband, whatever. But it's so funny because, like, I'm like, why did you do that or this or whatever? But even though I'm doing it, I'm just doing by habit, like I'm whinging and this and that. But deep inside, I'm like, really? I cannot even get upset. I cannot get upset. Like, before, I remember when I will get upset, all these emotions, like, I hate it. I want to smash everything, You know how it is to be human. But now I'm like whinging, but in the same time, like, whatever. Like, I cannot even feel those lower energies, like those, like, I really cannot get upset. Like, I cannot get pissed off. I can look like I'm pissed off, but I'm not. So that's a really good sign. And then having this intention that I talk about the previous video as well, having this intention, walking with God, that's a next stage, because from there you surrender. The more you surrender, you become one with God, and then you shift into this, because there are a couple of realities literally available right now, and you can shift, you can shift faster than ever. So there you go. Yeah, looking forward to watch this video again, because I don't remember when I do these things, so I don't remember much. But yeah, that was interesting. I think about the 6. Yeah, wow. So this is really happening, guys. Mark my words. We are going, like, you're gonna be talking about June of 2022. You're like the period where you're gonna refer this through your life, and like this is exactly when the things started to shift, when things started to change for the better for us. This is the first time that everything is going to work in our own favor. So just have that faith, have that, work on yourself, have this clear intention. Hey, this is where I'm going. This is who I'm going to be working. This is how I'm going to be serving to the humanity. This is what my legacy is going to be, because it's not meant for you to watch Netflix and drink wine and gossip people and be miserable and die when you're 50. It's not normal, and it's not going to be normal. So we are the one paving the ways, and I trust that this message finds you. I'm my 7 stars, and I help you get to your highest timeline ever. Okay, guys, I love you so much, and thumbs up, and speak soon when I'm in line, when God wants me to broadcast again. I love you.